Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Good afternoon. My name is Sebastian Natal. It's a real pleasure to be here, to interacting with you in this amazing, amazing channel, Keeping the Beat. So let me turn off. So, for me, it's a real pleasure, how I say before, to be here. My name is Sebastian Natal, all from Montevideo, Uruguay. I'm arrived to United States in 2008, interacting with different musicians as a Conrad Erwig, on the part of the different rhythm genres like Peruvian music, folklore music from Colombia, interacting with other communities, Peruvian community, Peruvian people, Colombian, Puerto Rican, Cuban, and then I was going myself in all of those genres. After that was sorry, and so after that is to create, to have more information from different cultures was so helpful for me to influence those genres for my music, that is the Afro music called candombe from Uruguay. After that, in parallel with different cultures that I was introduced to myself, I was learning a lot of how to show to different students how to start to play, to know about the montuno, about the piano, about how to play salsa, how to play timba, what is the difference. So it's a long history about the tumbaos. So in common that tumbaos was generated in Cuba with the son cubano that that was the root of all of this music about timba, about merengue from Dominicana, about some plena bomba for Puerto Rico. Those are the folklore music. So it's a real pleasure again to introduce every people from here about how to make a tumbao on the piano. For me, Julie, thank you very much for this opportunity. I wanna introduce one person who is with me for 10 years. I know him when he was 3 years old, and he is with me in each step that I wanna make because he is my son, he is my friend, he is my clave. So, Zahir Aquino, my son, come here, Bobby. Introduce yourself.
Hello? Hello? Hello. I'm Zahir. I'm very bad at this.
He's so nervous. Don't worry. So I wanna explain a little bit more about the clave. My son is with me from how I say from 10 years ago, 10 years ago, and one of the things that I was surprising was uh, how he feel the music, how he feel how he feels the intention that I'm playing. For example, to let you know, I'm starting any tumbao right now, and always he feels the clave without to know if it is in what part of of the intention, in what in which what is the feeling, what is the wave of that tumbao. For example, without to let him know about the clave, he knows what is the clave, and that is very important. But to know how how you can feel the clave is so important. So the first thing that we need to know is different variation of what is the clave. So clave, the clave is the pattern of all of about this. Okay, the clave is where all the instrument when we are playing we need to know how to play or how to feel the clave. Okay, so the first thing is sometimes people talk about clave 2-3 and sometimes say clave 3-2. What is that? There's no two claves, it's the same clave. The clave, we don't have two claves, the clave is the same. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close up. Okay, Now the intention is when I was counting in 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, the first part of the clave, okay, is when I had 2 beats. The clave is divided in the clave is divided in two parts. The first part is 3 notes in the first measure, and 2 beats in the second measure. Okay, that's the 3-2. When I want to say I want the 2-3, is the 2. I had 2 measure. I'm sorry, apologize. 2 beats in the first measure and 3 beats in the second measure. That's the 2-3. One more time. Clave. 2-3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's the 2-3. If I wanna create the intention in the first beat with the first beat of the clave, in the first measure with the first beat on the clave, that's it. 3-2. 3-2, papi. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pa, 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 un, pa, pa. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I'll be doing this with the piano. One, two, 3. 2, 3, 4. Now, we will doing the 3-2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, ah. Sorry, 3-2, papi. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, ah. The intention in that tumbao is the first beat with the on the first measure. Okay, is 1, 2, 3, 4. Pa to pa in the packet, take a pa chicky pa to pa to pa chico pa to go pa chica in the pa to cha cha. And the another one is 1, 2, 3, 4. Pa con pin can con pin ding dan con pin don pin. All the notes are in the upbeat right now because that's the intention that I create. I wanna know if you have questions. If it is possible, Julie, I'm not seeing you. I don't know why, and I don't know if you have question about the clave because that's very important to create the montuno. But are we good? No, we're good. So let me continue. About perfect. So let me continue with this about the montuno. I have another composition to show you about. It's a creation of Oye Como Va. That is a very traditional song for the great Tito Puente. So let me. Perfect. I have here. Okay, so I'm right now. I'll be playing over the song that I have here. Okay, about Oye Como Va. But after that, I create a score and I will be explaining about the clave and about the construction of the montuno. Okay, here you go. Okay, one more time, please. Let me know if everything is okay. If you have any questions, it would be a pleasure to let you to ask any question that you have. This is a real is a very important point about how to make different to think about the piano tumbao. So one more time. Okay, so now let me show you. Exactly, Edward. Cha cha cha. That is one of the rhythm that we can know from the Caribbean, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and different islands were so so important to develop different rhythms that we enjoy right now. So I'll be now showing. Let me put my share screen here. This is one, two, back. You have the piano here, the piano that I recorded, and it's writing in the score and the piano chart that you have. So, perfect. Okay, now let me close. Now, to make those sequence, those music here, I use Pro Tools. When I wanna use some loops or samplers or different things like that, I use Pro Tools. And if I want to write something, I use Sibelius. I love Sibelius to write. I don't know what is the difference between Finale because never I had that experience with Finale, but I can say that Sibelius is incredible. It's so easy to work. So I recommend that this program. So now I want to show you and explain about the last record that I did of Oye Como Va, and why I create those piano those tumbaos. Now one more time in Sibelius right now. I hope that everybody has the score there or the piano chart. So one more time. Give me a second because I never activate the. Where am I? Give me a second because I can't find. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Zahir. I want to screen. Now it is. Okay, now I want to show why I create those piano tumbao. The first one, this one that we have here, is a traditional tumbao. I don't wanna I don't want to say why this kind of montuno piano, because it's a traditional. It's something that you can learn for all the Latin tumbao that you wanna play in with the intention of the clave is in 2/3. I don't want to say clave 2/3 or 3/2. I want to say the intention of the clave is in 2/3. The first one is tumbao one or piano tumbao. You have four different. You have here four different piano tumbaos. Piano tumbao, tumbao 2 is salsa bel tumbao, tumbao 3 is cha bel tumbao, and tumbao 4 is conga tumbao. There is not four different tumbaos on the song. It's four different tumbaos that you can use. Okay, the first one is how I say is a traditional piano tumbao. This one. Let me put it. Let me move the clave to have always the clave close of us here. Okay, just this. that is the first tumbao that I can teach you about piano tumbao. You can use this piano tumbao again. I say when the intention of the clave is with 2 beats on the first measure and 3 beats in the next measure. For that reason, one more time I say that is 2-3 in this case. I continue with this. We have the salsa bell tumbao. What is salsa bell tumbao? That is not the name of that kind of tumbao. It's something that I create for you to understand that the salsa bell is the salsa cowbell that you have on the timbal. When you are playing with the timbal is doing this. So ta 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 ta. Okay, and the clave pa pa chiqui pa te pa te pa. That's the reason because I create this, that the notes on the piano, okay, are playing together with the salsa bell. The salsa timbal bell. So for that reason, I put it here, tumbao 2, salsa bell tumbao. And if you listen, just them, it's the same. The intention is the same, like also this the timbal the salsa timbal bell. It's the same. Because this one, those first notes here are playing, okay, and the intention of the song, okay, and pa 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 pa. And after that, you have one more time. Let me put it here. And let me reduce the tempo in 80. So the quantize is not working good, but that's the intention. That's what I wanna show you. So the first thing is you have pa pi pa, and then pa pi pa pi pa. That is a combination of pa pi pa. Instead for this, if I put this for the bell, it's the same thing. Pa pi ko pa pin pa pi di ko pin pa di ko pin pa. Those ones are in the same way. Let me put the timbal up. You have here. So the first thing, this one is combined with this one, and then you have the same here, you have the same here, and then here you have the same thing, okay? And then this one is a quarter note. So here you have the same rhythm on piano and the piano and the cowbell, so the bell. And then here you have 2 beats of the bell, but you can put it if you want just one here. Let me put a little bit more. To see the real feeling. So that is why this tumbao I call salsa del tumbao. If you want to play Oye Como Va with the first piano tumbao and then combine it with the tumbao too, you can do it. Okay, you have different options to do that. Okay, you can use the first one, you can use the second one, you can use both, and there is no problem. Always you need to know about the note is A. I didn't put it here, but it's A minor 7, and then here is 3 9. So it's something like that. Okay, so you can use any note from here, from A minor, or from any note from A minor, and then any note from D7, okay, to play the tumbao. But the rhythm is following the salsa cowbell, salsa timbal bell here. Any questions about that? Because I want to continue with the tumbao 3, but before I want to answer some questions. Okay, I'll be talking about the programs. Let me finish with this. Okay, give me a second and let me know. I'll be waiting here. So okay, let me continue with the number 3 after explain a little bit more about the programs. So number 3 is about the chap bell tumbao. This song originally is a cha-cha. That is another rhythm how I explained before. So the cha-cha, okay, that I'm playing here is pa pa and cha pa ki tom ding ta in di di ki do pa no pe con pa ta ta o pa pi and ta pa pa. That's the bell. Let me put the clave here always. And when I put the piano, always is follow the rhythm. In this case, the timbal, one more time, clave, timbal, and piano. It's like the first, the last tumbao is the same thing. Okay, the same operation is the first quarter note here, okay, together. Second one is follow this one, but between them you have a contra tumbao, because this one is always on the beat. O pa 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 o pi pa 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 pi go pi pa 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 po pi po pa 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 pi po pi pa 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 o pa po pi po pa 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 po pi pi. Let me show you slowly. Okay, so one more time. That's the reason because I create the tumbao 3. In this case, it's different that if you wanna use when we are playing salsa, because let me show you. You can do like let me like if you want like a resource, okay, but you can use that like a tumbao, a really tumbao, when you have the salsa del tumbao. Look that. Let me put in the original tempo. 130. One more time. You can use like a resource, but if you wanna use like a tumbao when we are playing salsa, that is weird because the intention is like a cha-cha when you are playing. Let me show you. Oh. Let me show you here. Oye, como... Oh, apologize. Now it is. That is combined with the Sibelius. Sometimes happens, sorry. Perfect. Here we go. Let me show you. Now that rhythm is a cha-cha, that one. But the rhythm that I have in Sibelius is not cha-cha, it's salsa. That's the reason because the bell is doing pa 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 pa. That's the reason because I play that tumbao. Okay. Okay. So let me show you the last one. And the last one is tumbao number 4. The tumbao number 4, I know, is going so straight with the conga and also with the timbal because the timbal, the bell of the timbal is playing at the same time with the conga, the same beat. Let me put conga and tumbao together. You have here ping ping pa pa. Those are the strong notes. Pam pam pa pa pam. Pim pam pa pa pam. 80 one more time. Ka tung kung that's the reason, because I made those tumbaos, okay, to understand, and the easiest form to create a tumbao, feel the music, feel the rhythm, and continue with the rhythm. Okay, press attention with the notes, and then follow that way, follow the rhythm. Okay, and you can play any tumbao that you want to say. Listen the conga and listen the timbal without to forget the clave. That's the first thing that you know to listen. Okay, so let me ask some questions here. Um, yes, okay, I do it at the end. So can I talk about the programs? Of course, Catherine. So why I use Pro Tools? Well, to be honest, um, first of all, I started with K-Walk long time ago, and then K-Walk was working under the name Sonar, and I create all the MIDIs files that I need. And after that, when I arrived to the United States, and I started to be in different. Let me here, and I was participating in different recordings. Always, I saw that all the studios work with Pro Tools, and I say, okay, so if I want to be compatible with all the studios around, or two things, or can I work with Pro Tools, or I can work with another platform, another program, but always I'll be in different way that they are, and I want to be connected. So around the United States, always is I heard that everybody works with Pro Tools. Sometimes in different countries outside the United States, I heard another one Prosonus, another programs that I don't remember. But always for me in particular, I use Pro Tools. Is easy. It's so easy to understand. There is a lot of videos to start playing, to start about studying about, sorry, to start the how to know about this word, because another part, you can be a great musician, but if you want to record something, you need to understand what is happening in that word. So in my particular case, I use Pro Tools. About Sibelius, well, that was another thing. I was always I did. I was the. I'm coming from the school when we write with hand, no computers, and then I make the scores. I make everything I with my hand. After that, I started doing that in Sonar, but Sonar is not for that. It's more in for sequence or different things like that. For that reason, a friend told me to use Sibelius or Finale. The reason why I used Sibelius, to be honest, was a friend passed me Sibelius. I'm starting with Sibelius, and now, yes, I had my full Sibelius, and it's incredible program. Can I show you different things about that? Let me show you number first here. Sibelius, you have some different windows here. No home. You add instruments, change here, add measures, delete measures, and you can put notes, notations, different notation that you have here. well, not in notation, the crescendo, you have different options. Let me move this. Here you have all the things that you need to write, that we need to create music. Testing, play here to play is how you can how can we play, how can we to feel the what they wanna what we wanna do it. So play layout were different. How you want to look your chart after that appearance bar review, and then here you can separate the instrument, and you can write you so you can do a lot of things about Sibelius if you want. For example, here 4 measures, you can divide it here in 4 measures too. You can go to layout and then put it, and you have the chart that we love to see always. So that's the reason, because I use Pro Tools or I use Sibelius. I want to say, okay, and so it.
I get the
Okay.
questions. From Julie in Martin, Tennessee. What's it like to be a busy touring member of Pedro Martini's group and suddenly have your life interrupted? What adaptations you have you made? Is Pedrito watching tonight? What creative projects do you all have going on until you can start touring again?
Well, always with Pedro. I hope that Pedro is over there. I love you. I love you, bro. So I hope that Pedrito is here. We have the chance to be in Martin, Tennessee, 3 months ago. I think that was our last tour before that is passing right now. So I think I don't remember a lot, but I think that was the last tour we had. We had to visit Tennessee in March 27 or 28, but after coronavirus wasn't arrived to the United States, it was impossible to finalize our tour. But when we are doing that with Pedrito, always we create a lot. He creates a lot. He creates all the time. Okay, when Pedro is sleeping, I think he's thinking in music, and when he wakes up, he is still thinking in music and his gym. Always is so active. It's an inspiration. That man is an inspiration to create. It's an inspiration to be a musician. You need to know him, Pedrito Martinez. I was lucky because he knows the piano by himself. But if if in any time he had the chance to study piano, I think any musician around the world was killing, because he is incredible. Without to know a lot of piano, he knows, but without to know that, he is incredible. It's an inspiration to know that. Always he is creating. He knows about what he wants to hear in the piano. Always is creating bass lines. Okay, the first complement of the tumbaos, always he create he's telling me about, okay, Sebastian, play don't go don't painting don't some, and he's thinking about everything: piano, bass, always in percussion. He creates crazy things, so I don't want to be percussionist after him. Perfect. Yes. So that's the reason, because Pedrito always is an inspiration. And you need to know one more time, Pedrito Martinez. If you want to look it up for in Instagram or Facebook, Pedrito Martinez Music, his webpage, Pedrito Martinez Music, the Pedrito Martinez Music, that's the webpage. So next question, I don't know.
Cat Sams asks, what are some songs you enjoy listening to and playing along with?
Okay. I love everything. So when I love to listen music from for a lot of rhythm. So my favorite pianist, Michel Camilo, because he inspired me in a lot of things. I love Chucho Valdez also. Those are my inspiration. Those are, maybe you think that they are close, but they are so distant when how they play. Okay, they are so different, and I love to hear Michel. I love to hear Chucho, and I love to hear a lot of piano plays around. Also, Gonzalito Rubalcaba. You have a lot of information to learn that about piano tumbaos. I think you can put it in YouTube. Traditional Cuban song from 1950, 1955. So I think that would be great. So I don't know if we are good with the time. And I have another questions. I don't know, but to continue, that's and I'm coming back with the clave, the piano tumbao and clave. Just let me know any questions that you have, any doubts. It will be a pleasure to answer about what you think about that, because sometimes we don't have the chance to be connected, but I love this channel, keeping the beat too, and I want to say thank you for them, for each one of them, Julie, Alexa. So, because first of all, they are so nice with me, and I want to say thank you for any one of you to be in the other part. It's like only 2 minutes left. For me, it was maybe only 10 minutes that we have the class. I hope that all the information that I bring to you is good. Any chance, if you want to ask me something, my Instagram is Sebastian Natal, Sebastian period Natal, and my Facebook, Natal, Natal Sebastian, Natal Sebastian, Sebastian. My webpage, sebastiannatal.com. And so, thank you very much. I don't have any word. I don't have more phrase to express what I feel in this moment. It's a real pleasure, and I wanna finalize this meeting with you with the first song that I play, introduction for keeping the beat. So thank you very much, and please, any questions? Is so so easy to be in contact. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, everybody. Sorry, papi.
Sorry.
Thank you very much, everybody.